Lose stubborn body fat without going under the knife. Here to explain how are one of the country's top board-certified physician assistants, Laura Dyer, and lifestyle influencer, Chinae Alexander. We're excited to have you today to hear what you have to say for us, of course. But Chinae, let's start with you. For all of the people who are struggling to take control of their goals, what do you suggest?
So I think we stress out a lot about our goals, at least I do. I think for me, the biggest thing to introduce was a self-care journey. And for me, this might be different for anyone, but for me, curiosity and new experiences are a huge part of my self-care journey. And so for me, I was super curious about body contouring. I didn't know much about it, and I was researching, and I found CoolSculpting and Laura Dyer, who is, as you can tell by her long list of amazing things that she's done in her career with my life. And I was so happy with the experience. And I think more people could add in kind of these exploratory things into their self-care routine to kind of get through the stress of day to day.
Right. And I mean, I've heard about it as well, but don't know much about it. So Laura, can you tell us more about CoolSculpting? What is it exactly?
For sure. So CoolSculpting is the first and only FDA cleared cold-based non-surgical body contouring treatment out there. The ideal candidate for CoolSculpting is someone who's at or around their ideal weight that has a stubborn, diet and exercise-resistant bulge. CoolSculpting expanded their body contouring profile last year with the new CoolSculpting Elite. And the CoolSculpting Elite works very similar to the CoolSculpting device in the sense it uses a technology known as cryolipolysis. Cryolipolysis is just a technical way to say fat freezing. During the treatment, your fat cells are exposed to a very cold temperature. During this time, your fat cells freeze and they die, and over the course of the next several months, they are naturally eliminated from your body. A patient can typically expect about a 20 to 25% reduction in fat during their first treatment. You can see some good before and afters here. It is important to discuss with your healthcare provider if a second or any additional treatments would be necessary to help you meet your CoolSculpting goals. The new CoolSculpting Elite device that came out now has double the applicators, allowing us to treat double the areas in the same amount of time as the previous machines. Additionally, there's now 7 different size and shape contour cups that allow me to treat a wide variety of body types. After having CoolSculpting or the CoolSculpting Elite procedures done, it's pretty quick and seamless, and since there's no surgery, little to no downtime, and no needles, our patients are back to their normal activities pretty quickly.
Jordan, I will say I had the treatment done. Each treatment area takes about 35 minutes.
Okay.
And for better or for worse, I was back at work in the afternoon.
Hey, you should have taken that hour-long lunch break then. Yeah, because that's what I was going to ask. You know, what's the downtime?
Exactly.
What can people expect? And the fact that you did it. Tell us about some of your results.
Yeah, it was so much less painful or kind of intense as I thought it would be. So basically with the applicator, for the first minute, it goes really cold, and then it goes completely numb. I was literally on my phone looking at Instagram the rest of the time, painlessly. Then after they take the applicator off, they do a little bit of a massage to break up the fat cells. And then by the end of that day, I was back to working. I was back to normal life. Some side effects could be that you have a little like soreness, tenderness, a little swelling.
Right.
But those went away for me within 1 to 2 days.
Okay, this is sounding better already because you hear certain words, you kind of hear what things do, but you don't know how it works. And so thank you for talking about that with us here today. But is there any last piece of advice on how to take control of our goals?
Yeah, I mean, for me, it's writing down my goals and being really specific, but also I think we're so hard on ourselves about meeting every single goal. I think it's about being a little kinder to ourselves and being a little bit more accepting overall.
Sure. I think balance is really important. Balance, balancing your physical and your mental health and making good, healthy, and balanced lifestyle choices. For more information on CoolSculpting or the CoolSculpting Elite, be sure to visit CoolSculpting.com. You can also find important safety information here as well.
And Jordan, we have a special offer for your viewers.
Ooh.
$200 off a CoolSculpting treatment while supplies last. You can go to Ally.com for that, ALLE.com. It's part of their Ally membership rewards, and I hope you enjoy.
Wonderful. Well, thank you both so much. You both look fabulous and hopefully feeling good too. And if you'd like to see this segment again, just head to our website, and that's firstcoastliving.net.